So apparently someone who manages to flee Musk and the mafia is vulnerable. All of these other people have not managed to do it. I have saved my family and friends while I've been directly attacked. We know that The Sims makes you feel a bit stoned but panicked at the same time, so I'm not talking in my usual passionate way, and it's been very upsetting. They have nothing to do with my life whatsoever, so they have no doctors want to work with them. Any doctors who do are basically sabotaging Sims in every way so that it fails, and it has failed for decades, centuries. I don't know. How far does it go? They know that walking heals me and the park heals me as well. So they're trying to latch on to something which is natural to me, and that's what they've done. And in Battersea Park as well. So I think basically the Arabs want me in Knightsbridge and away from British people because they don't think they're good enough for me. They think that they're just trying to exploit and rip me off, and they just wanted to show what happened. Clearly, all of the other countries, like the Arabs, the Russians, Chinese, don't want me anywhere near British culture at all, because they're the ones who've been screwing me over the most. What they do want is me to just get on with my life, have my daughter back in the best school in the country. She will be protected, and for Julian and me to get back together as we should have done and travel and do all our amazing things. What a nightmare, huh? But I guess I've been put in this because of my robustness and strength, because any one of these people would be dead. They tried it, didn't they? So today, really, from yesterday, from when the police came, they wanted to see exactly what my experience is. They saw that fake nature is absolutely insane in every way. It's ridiculous. They saw that there's a lot of girls with ponytails, which is ridiculous. And I believe that was to show that I'm inferior and to motivate me or something. I don't know. I was probably the 50th girl that with a ponytail that's run past in the last few days, right? So this is what it's been like for years now. It's just ludicrous. It's just, if you think of the caliber of people from my university and the conversations and the life I had, you know, with Julian as well, with all my friends and family, this environment is just brain numbing, absolutely brain numbing. And they know this as well. What else? The conversations are just so nonsense. The ones that are supposed to make me feel better, or I don't know what it's for, to make me feel comfortable in a place that I've been living in for years and years and years and have loads of friends here. Apparently they are offering some kind of support. It's just stupid. Oh, more ponytail girls. I know. Oh, there's 3 of them now. Let me show you. Let's look, wait for the other one. Oh, this one stopped running, actually. I'll show you as she walks past anyway. So this has been, absolutely continuous for at least 2 years. Oh, and then helicopters. Once I said to Musk, about helicopters. And oh, that was it. I was about to buy a flat in Wandsworth. Julian, when we divorced, he wanted to get me set up in a flat. So he's like, here's 700k, you know, go and buy your own place and we'll see. Yeah, that's like the most amicable divorce ever. I started looking and Musk's family were all over it, ruining everything. I looked at a flat. It happened to have a helicopter base right next to it, as we know the Wandsworth flats do. And then they got obsessed with me wanting helicopters. So I made a joke to Musk saying, I want helicopters. And then he just started showing me helicopters the whole time. It's nonsense. It's bullshit. I was just looking for a flat that I could afford, which would be nice for Persia and me and would be safe. And she could get to her school easily through the park that I could afford. And yeah, oh yeah, I called the police. They had fake estate agents and I made a police report on that. I said all the names and what happened and I got ripped off on the conveyance. So the police know that I recorded that as well. So they know how long the timeline has been as well. How much they've messed with every part of my life. And that was fraudulent because they were trying to get me to buy other things. And I guess scam me out of buying a real property and get me to buy fake property. And this was before Dad died and before Musk moved in. Yeah, so they had it was premeditated on their part. We were targeted. Oh, here we go. But watch this. Have you ever seen so many girls with ponytails in your life? So their idea is that that's like the optimum to be, and I'm highly inferior, so that's what I have to achieve, or I feel worse about it. It's stupid. I just have it all the time. It's like so low in terms of intellect, but this is the best of their idea of coaching and growth. So they think a 51-year-old woman who looks a bit, you know, who looks like they're 30, with a kind of caliber of people that I have in my life and achievements, and all the things that I do, they believe that I aspire to be like that. And that's their coaching. That's literally their coaching.